I'm a ghost.
Okay, finally. Oh my god, there's more. They're all... Oh, I can talk to all of them. That's just lovely. Oh, I can finally go up onto the 3rd floor. Alright. First things first. Let's go do the training grounds.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Ooh, advanced trolls. Huh. Interesting.
This is not... This is...
Alright, so it's not like any of them changed. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't saved since I did all of those things, so let's do that. Where are you? Petra.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Oh shit, do they just get these outfits, or are they just always in these outfits?
To survive, I will win! My heart burns with pride.
Let's try going one more.
Witness frigid pride.
Okay. Now let's restore.
You are in my way. Witness frigid pride.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Damn. Alright, well, we're doing that again. I'm just gonna fucking have her do it. She can't fucking touch her.
The only possible outcome.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should show off her, battle animations.
I do not tolerate obstacles. Your death is not in vain. The only
I should have just gone with her to begin with, and not wasted my,
Take that off. I'll strike you down. I do not tolerate obstacles.
Hooray. Cool. goodness! Oh, look at him! Aw. That was cute. Umbral steel. Is that a thing that I need for... Oh, hello. Okay, okay. Might as well. How many master seals do I have? Quite a number, don't I? Five. Yeah, I think I'll... Well, sure, why not? Let's just get it. Oh, my lord. Okay. And we're going. Okay. I don't know, it's cool seeing this place like 5 years later, seeing how, like, what has changed and what hasn't.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this. You're
Whoa,
right.
slow down.
I gotta keep it under control or I'm gonna wear myself out too quickly.
He's so fucking
Maybe I'll
cute.
just get rid of a few monsters. Or is that too risky right before a mission? What's this? What's this?
It's interesting how they're only hanging out in the Black Eagles classroom still. I wonder if we're ever gonna find out what happened to
The
Yuritsa.
north side of the Great Bridge of Murden is in the territory of Acheron of the Alliance. He's known as the Weather Vane. He's a notoriously flippant man. A man like that doesn't have the guts to give it all for the defense of that bridge.
I've been working here for a few years now. There are plenty of others working here too. Since the acolytes and students aren't here, it's up to us to pick up the slack.
First things first, I need to check. Who was I actually gonna do some teaching to? I think him? Oh, he's fine. She's so fucking
That looks
cute.
delicious.
Oh my god.
Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge. I think I like this.
Okay. Oh, there's a quest. Somebody has a quest for me.
I need a favor.
Okay.
No. Since the great nobles lost their standing, the regulation of the merchant houses has relaxed somewhat. You'd probably have thought that would make it easier for us to profit. But the world isn't so simple. The war has made the price of goods unstable, causing no end of hardship for the people.
That really sucks, dude. War is hell.
The last 5 years have been difficult at times. My relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Eyre, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so. How could you...
Within the territories of the Alliance, the Gloucester and Daphne houses dominate the West. House Gloucester has always supported the Empire. There's not much chance of them defying us. So all that needs to be done to restore peace in the West now is to crush House Daphne.
No.
No. Ah.
Long last we meet again.
We were just talking like a couple minutes ago,
You could
dude.
survive, and 5 years on, you arrive. We're reunited. I'm glad I kept watch for you in the downstream villages all that time. I was so devoted to finding you that I left the Knights of Seros. Now I serve no one other than you.
Yeah.
I'll protect you, just as I promised Captain Gerald I would all those years ago.
Okay, so advanced drills are exactly the same thing as faculty training, except literally everybody has them. Cool.
Professor?
A moment, please. By making an enemy of the church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Aw, it's you.
What's that? Do I have brothers in the church? You really are well informed. My older twin works for the Knights of Seros, but I think he's just a grunt, not a noble gatekeeper like yours truly. Unlike me, he's very devout. He left the Empire a long time ago.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. That like they just used the same model and made them twin brothers. It's kind of cool, actually.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
All right, let's go do some of these supports. Kitty.
Professor.
Yes. Yes, now is a good time.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you.
There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops. Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please, keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens. But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault.
Wait, what?
If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands. But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
No, it's not. Poor guy. That's it? Jesus. That's so sad. Wait. I can S support with Bernie? I'm not doing that, but alright. Oh, I can't go through that way.
Hi. There were clashes with the Kingdom Army near the Western Front. But this is the first time the Alliance Army has had an honest-to-goodness fight. I hear their leader's pretty competent. But the Alliance Army is pretty tough, too.
Hey there. Ah, a new face. I'm
It's
Randolph
you.
von Burgleys. I'm the guardian of this place. Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
Yes.
Ah, yes. You're Her Majesty's professor. You're alive? Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch. She's just a rookie, but she's helping me as my assistant.
Hello, I'm Fleisch von Burgleys. It's nice to meet you. I
So
know
these
I'm
guys are,
inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me
They're
to look
Caspar's
after my
like
big brother.
half brother and
I've heard
sister,
you're
or
planning to
like
march into Alliance
step
territory.
brother and
I'll be
sister,
here
I
to guard the
guess.
fort.
Do I get to?
Ah,
Can
I'm
I?
the guardian of this place. Ah, yes.
I know.
I've heard.
I want to recruit you. That was creepy. And Shamir.
What's that look on your face? Surprised to see me?
Not really.
I'm a mercenary. Always have been. Even when I was with the Knights of Seros. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon. But I might change my mind if you're around.
Aw. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Something of this has to be hers. Do you collect weapons? Do you make accessories? Do you wood carve? Do you battle enemies outdoors? Are you skilled with... Oh, you are skilled with a bow. Woohoo. Alright. And I'll wait.
Are we leaving for battle? I heard it's a long march. But it's fine. I've had plenty of time to stay inside lately, so I think it's time I went out. Yeah.
I really like her outfit. She is so
Bear.
cute.
Oh, yeah. People call me Bernie Bear since I hole up in my den all the time.
Oh,
Not
okay.
anymore, though.
It's cute. Anyway. Who wants to talk to me? Linhardt, sure.
Ah, yes. Professor, what brings you out so late? I've been worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day. Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught. Well, I don't see how crests have much use in times of peace.
I mean, it's still interesting.
Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering. And I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries.
Oh, you mean like yours?
Still, the possibilities seem limited. It's as if crests were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction. I cannot prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace, sleep or war. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment. Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with you.
Aww.
Professor, don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters, people like you are very precious to me.
Yay. Okay, so who can I still support? Oh, Dorothea. Oh! That's interesting. Okay.
A moment, please.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Right. Okay, then.
Professor? This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. If you say so. But I notice you doing it all the same. It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Franc Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone,
and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started. You can never be certain about what the future will bring. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, so I can get an S support with, like, any of them. Wow. Okay. So, let's go into...
Hey, Professor! I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Saros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I'd feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
Who, me? Maybe.
Oh.
No. After the battle 5 years ago, the Imperial Army occupied Garreg Mach. The cathedral and several other buildings were destroyed, but we've done some repair work here and there, and we're using the buildings as a base of operations. As for me, well, the church moved its headquarters to Fargus, and I've seen no reason to follow. When I returned to Enbar, I received a summons from Her Majesty, and I chose to answer.
Professor!
Since you came back, everyone's been smiling.
Aww.
Just you being here makes an incredible difference. I can't express how reassuring it is to see you.
Need something?
Really?
See you again soon.
Okay. So... Oh, there's more to do up here. Hold up, is there anybody else around here who wants to talk to me? No? Okay.
Professor, I'm sorry to have dragged you into the fight again so soon after our reunion, but you appeared at a most opportune time. I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher. Thank you. And so I will. I'm hoping your abilities from 5 years prior are still intact. Make sure you're ready to head out, okay?
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance. The strongholds in these regions are Aryan Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance territory. I have a request for you.
I probably have those. Huh. Oh, there we go.
Well done, Professor. Thank you.
Damn. Give me 2,000 gold just for that? Fuck yeah.
Could I trouble?
Hello.
Oh, it's Linhardt.
Professor, do you know how happy I was to hear you were still alive? I'll tell you how happy. For the past 2 days, I haven't had my morning or my afternoon naps. Well, as long as we weren't marching. Can't sleep much then. But it's not for want of trying.
Mood.
You finally joined us, have you? I attached myself to the Imperial Army as well. Seemed the thing to do. I feel I owe it to Edelgard to set my past feelings about the Empire aside. I am happy to help her. It's strange, isn't it? After 5 years, the 3 professors are together once more.
Aww.
I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail. Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
Okay.
Hello.
Alright.
Hey, you. I'm so glad to see you're all right. I really regretted not being able to keep the promise I made to my mentor. Captain Gerald told me that if anything should happen to him, then I should stick by you. I'm going to do just what he asked. I'll be right here to support you from now on.
Right. It's normal for history to be revised in favor of those who hold the power. The documents in this library are no exception. It's perfectly possible for someone to have made edits to them. But it's my belief that no one has the power to blot out the truth entirely. I like to read the same texts over and over again. That way, I can spot some of the truths hidden between the lines.
Riveting. So let me go back over here, and then we'll go upstairs. What is up here? I'm so excited to finally be able to... Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm so excited to finally be able to come up here. Whoa. Oh, hey, this is where we saw Rhea in the first cutscene that she was in. Neat. Okay. So, now that I've finally gotten through all of those supports and talked to everybody, I still have 5 points left to spend. However, I'm not going to make you sit through that. I'm going to do this all off camera. Well, I'll keep recording, but I'm going to end the episode here. I'll just keep recording in case anything interesting happens, even though I doubt it. And then next time we meet, we will be taking on the mission. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, sorry, I forgot to talk to Dorothea, and I think Annette is outside. So let's talk to them.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
It's been here for 5 years.
My father used to be a knight in service of the royal family of Fargus. For a time, he was at the monastery, but apparently he's back in Fargus serving as a knight again. Which means, if I fight with this army, I'll eventually have to face my own father.
Oh no.
Terribly. But I've accepted my fate. I'm ready for anything. Of course, if at all possible, I would prefer not to fight my father. This is the path I chose. I have no regrets.
What's over here? Oh. Oh, this is the second floor of the dorm? I feel like I've never actually gone up there that way. Okay, so now, for real, let's leave it off here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, one more thing. There was a note here, so let's check that out, and then for real, I'll let you go. I understand the risk of fighting on the front lines, but I simply must be out there to lead my troops. Is there some way I could reduce the danger, wear thicker armor, hire more guards? It said that the best defense is a good offense. I think she's gonna like that one. Heck yeah. Cool. Oh god. Ugh, now me and Manuela. Arg. Right. Not seeing anything. Okay. Cool. Here, I'm just gonna cut to the next one.